A video and said they were going to react to Penguins. These leaks are crazy. Let's get straight into it.
Yeah, I know you're staring at the blueberry stain on my white shirt.
I
What's
was
the big
not.
deal? It's called being human. What, and you're so perfect? You've never made a little
I was
whoops-a-daisy?
not looking at the
A
stain,
little
man.
accident on your shirt while eating some blueberries? What are you, the berry brigadier
Now
or
I
something?
am.
Never
Now I
spills?
am
Wow,
though.
I'm so proud. How impressive. Just get over it, tough guy. Anyway, though, what I want to talk about today, but not in too much detail for fear of some kind of legal repercussions for talking about it,
Oh,
what I'd like to cover briefly, vaguely, is the Game Freak
yeah.
hack that just happened. Probably one of the biggest leaks I've seen since the Insomniac
Pokemon confirmed. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's probably why you got to talk about it vaguely. It's Pokemon. It's Pokemon.
moment where pretty much everything Insomniac is
Yeah.
and has been working on came to light. Something similar, not quite to that level, just happened with Game Freak. And since I've been gnawing
I have no idea what that is.
on Nintendo's teats for a little bit here, baring my fangs,
Yeah,
letting them
Nintendo's just assholes. I'm just gonna say that now. Like I've never seen like what like they have good game, good material, but I have never seen like one good service come from like their actual team or whatever. I
know
don't know
that
how to
I'm not
explain it.
happy with Nintendo's recent behavior. A lot of people are wondering why I haven't been talking about this more, because I've been on Nintendo like fart on poop, and I haven't talked much about these leaks. The reason's pretty obvious. I don't mind poking the sleeping bear occasionally playing,
All right.
like Pokemon mods for TCG Simulator, or making fun of and insulting this company for their greed and downright nefarious evil practices. But when it comes to leaks, it's a little bit different. I've covered leaks in the past, like when Suicide Squad Board the Justice League Kill the Franchise came out. There were some leaks before it where it showed like UI as well as a little bit of gameplay. And I talked about that on stream and even had like a little clip in a video. Both those pieces of content got blasted. So I had to read.
Yeah. I mean that kind of makes sense though. If it's like leaks on like an actual like game like for future references, I'm pretty sure they'd want it to like to erase it from the internet so no one could. Well, people already know, but not as many people would know. I
Redo the
guess.
video and take down that stream to get rid of that stuff. It wasn't a strike or anything, they just got taken down, they got blocked. So it is something that is taken seriously, and that was for Suicide Squad. That doesn't hold nearly the same amount of water that Pokemon does.
Yeah, Nintendo's asshole. So,
And
bro.
Nintendo is litigious and petty, and they are
But he just
always
say it. Did he
taken
just say it?
seriously.
Wait,
And
wait.
that was for Suicide Squad. That doesn't hold nearly the same amount of water that Pokemon does. And Nintendo is litigious and
Yes, yes. He said it differently, but they're assholes. Yes.
petty. And they are always out for blood, just hunting for any excuse to fuck someone in the face. It doesn't matter. Like how tiny or trivial something may appear, Nintendo will go hog wild with it. They would probably go perform a vasectomy on a man if they found out he posted deviant art that was unflattering of Princess Peach, just out of spite. They protect their IP with an iron fist. And they
But
have
sometimes they're not even protecting it. They just don't want other people to use it. Like on some scenarios that I've seen, like really big, like not gonna mention, but really big that I've watched a lot of videos about Nintendo. They don't even like you like promoting their con. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they don't like free promotions. I don't know what it is because someone was using their puppets and they just fucking took their
no
channel.
qualms about doing some dirty deeds to keep it under their paws. So, a breach like this, a hack, a leak like this, is a huge deal and something they're taking very seriously. And I don't know what
Yeah,
I'm
because they take trivial things seriously. So a thing that a normal company would take seriously, they're probably gonna take to the extreme. Probably.
allowed to talk about or show from this because I don't know how vengeful Nintendo will be. So I'm going
Yeah,
to try and
let's not figure out. I don't want no smoke with Nintendo.
tiptoe around like specifics and instead just talk about the basics because it's huge. Not only did they get all kinds of like top secret projects that are being worked on and code names, they got real names of employees and tons of information about the actual people that work there. It is a huge breach. And the biggest thing that's spinning from this that I'm sure a lot of people have heard of now is there was some lore, which is a term I'm using very loosey-goosey for this,
Okay.
lore around some Pokemon they found. And the biggest one that had people raising an eyebrow wondering what kind of fishy business is going on at Nintendo for this was around Typhlosion. There were
What was
other
that?
stories with other Pokemon that not even Tumblr's weirdest fanfic writers would have ever even thought of because they're just so.
So they made bad characters and didn't put them out yet? Or like they made bad characters and just didn't. I don't see how this is horrible. He's about to explain
So
though.
fucking odd. Like a couple of them revolved around Pokemon impregnating humans. I don't.
What the fuck? What? What? Wait, maybe I didn't get what he just said. Wait, what? What? Huh? He didn't say. He did not just say no. He ain't just no. He ain't say that. He ain't say that. Okay, he ain't say
Writers
that.
would have ever even thought of because they're just so fucking odd. Like a couple of them revolved around Pokemon impregnating humans.
He did say that shit. He did say that, bro. Oh, brother, no. Oh,
I don't
God.
understand what they thought they were cooking with that. That shit is foul.
Right.
Like not even deviant art would have made something to that
Like,
level.
that's a pure children's, like, Pokemon is a pure children's show. Like, pure as day children's show. Like, even, bro, yo, where were y'all gonna post this at? Like, what?
In one of them I was reading, I don't want to get into specifics because I don't know how Nintendo's going to respond to this whole thing, but in one of them a girl gets pregnant from a Pokemon. The Pokemon ends up getting stabbed by her friends and
Okay.
thrown into a lake, and then she throws herself into the lake, and as a result,
This is Pokemon? Yo, the show, the children's show, yo. Where were they gonna put this? The hub? Netflix? Like where was y'all gonna upload this at? No, where were they gonna upload this at? That's the realest question right now. Where were they gonna upload this at? This makes no what? You know,
her friends and everyone starts treating that Pokemon better. They stop stabbing and killing that Pokemon. But like why are these Pokemon impregnating humans? So the Typhlosion one is probably the weirdest one. Like that's why this one has become like the breakout of all of these because it is peculiar. I've just gotta take.
that you know what we're just gonna let this topic go. I'm gonna pretend like I didn't hear that. He's about to move on. I'm gonna move on. I said what I had to say about that.
Take you through this story though, at least the basics of it. So it begins with this verbatim. A long time ago, when the boundary between Pokemon and humans was unclear. What do you mean? How was there ever an unclear boundary between human and Pokemon?
Right, I
You can
thought
see
it
where
was
this.
just you catch some Pokemon, train. I think his name was Arceus, was the god of Pokemon. That's how Pokemon were made, and that was it. Like, what are we talking about? Like, no, where are you adding this extra stuff? I thought
It's going, and it's fucking weird. Like how was there ever any uncertainty? I know it became a big meme online with Smash or Pass Pokemon shit, but you have to keep in mind this is the official Nintendo stamp of approval as something they were almost going to use as an idea. Like in the leaks, there's a
in a
bunch of
film, and like how are y'all gonna use this though? No, because y'all have to understand what I'm saying. It'd be all, you know what? It wouldn't be all fine and dandy if it was put towards adults, because that's still weird. But even if it was put towards adults, why? This is based toward Pokemon is based towards children. Oh my! I mean, it does have adult fans. I'm not saying that, but I don't know any. You know what? There might be some adults out there that might watch the Pokemon franchise. I don't know any, but it's based towards children.
concept art and shit that never got actually used. And this is one of those components where this was something they were ideating on. This idea that there was a period in time where humans were fucking Pokemon. That
See,
is
why would you add that? Why?
baffling. Anyway, the rest of the Typhlosion story goes that
That doesn't even make sense because they have different gods. They named a god. I know I'm not tripping. There was a god in a movie. I think his name was Arceus. Like it had the gold thing around his neck. Y'all gotta know who I'm talking about, bro. I think it's like I forgot their name, bro. But that made all the Pokemon and stuff. I think.
Typhlosion was a shapeshifter. It kidnapped a girl. Kept going out to get berries. They'd eat berries and fall asleep.
Kidnapped a what? Wait, what?
The rest of the Typhlosion story goes that Typhlosion was a shapeshifter. It kidnapped a girl. Kept going out to get berries. They'd eat berries and fall asleep together. And eventually, they had a child together.
So I'm gonna say this very loosely, like voice critical, because I almost just said the R and stuff, you know. But so he essayed her. No, he kidnapped her. They were eating berries. He essayed her. How were you gonna put this in Pokemon, bro?
And one of the quotes is, "Your father's looking for you, but you are my wife. I will have to fight him."
Yo. This is dead ass SA. I don't know if I can say the actual word, but this is dead ass SA. Bro. If you know what SA means, you know what SA means, but bro, what? I don't even want to click. I don't want to click unpause because I don't want this to get weirder. He's still explaining. This shouldn't be able to get weirder.
So the Typhlosions gaslit this girl into staying with him and having a child together.
No, he didn't don't say it like that. Don't say it. You know what? He said he got to speak loosely, but I'm about to say it for him. He kidnapped her and he forced her to stay there, and he essayed her, and then he trying to fight a deity, and you know.
And then the girl's like, "Don't kill my father. If you kill my father, how could I stay with you? You're a good person. Don't kill him." Eventually, Typhlosion's like, "Okay."
Since when did Pokemon have killing in it? I've never seen nobody get bodied in Pokemon. I've never seen that. I've you know what?
And then the girl's like, "You need to let yourself be killed by my father." And he's like, "Okay, goodbye," and dies. He gets killed by the father. And the half Pokemon, half human child that the girl carries from the Typhlosion is subject to ridicule and disgust from the village that...
Rightfully so. You know, I'm usually not up with the you know, but rightfully so, bro. Rightfully so. I'm gonna keep saying it. Rightfully so. That's weird. You're weird, bro. You're weird. Bro, you're weird. Because humans are supposed to own Pokemon. Like not even like... Because, you know, in the Pokemon world, you know, you go around, you catch a Pokemon, you own them. You know, like, that's weird. That's weird.
She's from. Eventually, after being teased for so long, her and the child vanish into the forest, and the story concludes with, "And so people came to understand that Typhlosions are half human beings." Wow. That's one of those moments where the fucking Twilight Zone theme plays right there at the end. Or like the Saw theme right at the end with the crazy twist moment. It is bizarre. And that's only like the smallest piece of these leaks. That's just the one that I know a lot of people have latched onto because of how weird and wacky it is. But the leaks are huge. The amount of information that they got from Game Freak through this hack is crazy. I have no doubt whoever...
I'm not even listening to him for real, because I'm just full like, no. This is so, that was just the weirdest thing. Like, I would never expect Pokemon. Why would that even be an idea in your head? You can't post that. Like, what?
Instigated this, whoever actually, like, orchestrated this hack, will be found dead soon.
Yeah, Nintendo Pokemon don't play. You gotta know they don't play, bro. They don't play. So whoever did this, they either brave or they probably the top of they probably top of the world probably. I don't know.
Not leave them breathing. Nintendo, of course, is very litigious, like I mentioned, but in a case like this, I feel like they are going to go the extra mile and actually execute this person publicly. They will probably put this person and broadcast it on every platform.
No, but actually, You know what? I'm predicting it now. I'm saying they're gonna get a group of people. I'm saying that. I'm saying they probably gonna get a group of people.
Fucking special Pokemon Unite season event for it where they kill the hacker. Like, they are probably so mad and trying to explore the most extreme options to get this person. I am super curious to see how the rest of this plays out.
Yes, me too. Me too.
It is.
You gotta update me. You gotta update me, bro.
It's a big leak. I haven't talked about the big stuff, but if you've read up on the leak, you've already seen some.
I have not. I think this was on Twitter because I seen that thing, but I don't be on Twitter unless I'm watching fights.
So, I did want to at least speak on it a little bit. I'd love to be able to talk more on it, but I don't want to get in trouble with Nintendo because I think they're probably fuming right now and they might just start lashing out at
Yeah, they gonna throw around a strike at your channel just cause they mad.
anybody even loosely covering the leaks.
Yeah, y'all. I get the gist of it though. This was interesting, man. I'll see y'all next one. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and peace out, guys.